makes it rather difficult to do a tool-assisted speedrun on, and it gets a whole lot more difficult when the Super Game Boy is not very well emulated. So matching things up on an emulator compared to what they would be on the console is a little bit of a challenge. So we've gone ahead and named the player Red. We are going to name the rival something kind of strange. There's a reason for that.
There's a reason for everything.
Now we're going to save the game and... Bam! All right, so you'll see that everything just froze. That's because this little black wire here goes to the reset pin on the bottom of the Super Nintendo, and we just basically told it to shut off halfway through saving. So, I'm going to have you... Now, we just created a brand new save game file, so there shouldn't really be anything interesting going on here. I say that, but you know that's not true. It takes forever to start this game, though, especially when you also have to walk through the Super Game Boy menu. So there's our save game file. It says we have 0 of everything. Oh, look, we have Pokemon. We have a lot of Pokemon. Oh, hey, look, we have items, too. You just can't see them. Oh, what's going on here? So we might have sort of swapped Pokemon 255 with Pokemon 230. Now, you might notice that there aren't really that many Pokemon in this game. We kind of fixed that. Yeah, there's a little bit of switching going on here. So you might notice that we're throwing a lot of stuff away. This is the easiest way to change memory. So in Pokemon Red, and actually the entire first generation series, it's a matter of a identifier and a quantity of items. So what we're doing here is we're going to a given item identifier, and we're throwing away a given quantity to change that to whatever value we want it to be. Unfortunately, that means we can only ever change every other byte, because 1 byte is the identifier and 1 byte is the quantity. So when you see us go back to swap Pokemon, that's because we're going back to change the order and get it offset so that what used to be an identifier is now a quantity that we can now throw away. We're going to assemble a small program in memory to do something interesting, as you might imagine. In this case, this is not actually that interesting. All it's going to do is make it possible for us to press buttons on the controller and read from them. Now, basically what we want to do is make it possible to write 1 byte at a time in memory and then execute it. There's a minor catch, though. On the Super Game Boy, it cancels if you press up and down at the same time, it cancels that out. If you press left and right at the same time, it cancels that out. Well, there are 8 buttons, let's see, left, right, up, down, A, B, select, start. Those map to each of a bit and a byte, and that means we can press buttons and do something interesting. Let's see what that interesting thing is.
I hope not.
Oh, I assure you it isn't.
Okay.
Hold this, please.
What's going on?
So,
hello, Twitch chat.
Twitch chat, say hi to the couch.
Wait.
Twitch chat.
Felix.
Your a standing ovation.